So here we are. Which way did everyone go? Oh, it's behind us. So let's turn around. They purposely start you turned around, so you have to figure out how to drive this thing. Okay, let's head on in. Delchin, you're pointing out that I should buy some stuff when I'm back in here. You'll have to give me some pointers, because I do know that we won't be able to come back here eventually. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this here because it's just gonna get stuck. So let's see. So like this fellow, what do you sell? I see. So these are just we'll sell junk, and then maybe Jorium. It's just some of the crafting components, but I don't know particularly what I need. What I'm probably going to do is go and try to find my stash and drop stuff off first. I think this is my stash, or is this just a... Yeah, it is. Okay. So we got a lot of stuff in here, too. Yeah, we've got sensor arrays, advanced targeting arrays. So let's put my extra pets into storage. We're going to keep the baby Ursidon in here. I'm not going to use the battle analyzers anytime soon. We'll keep the SCV. I'll hold on to the SCV for now. Mystery box. Maybe we'll hold on to this stuff. Got an automatic machine pistol, which seems pretty good, and I could... I mean, I'm not even rank 5, so I can't use it yet. We'll just bank all this stuff for now. We've got a high-yield mineral grade F, which I believe we got from destroying that stuff. Definitely going to want to get this performance targeting amplifier here pretty soon. It's targeting... Not right now. Okay, I think this is good. I'll probably go ahead and build the performance target amplifier here. So let's go to a merchant and try to find... We need sensor arrays. No, we need scrap metal and forge adhesive. Take this out of the bank. Forge adhesives and scrap metal is what we need. Scrap metal, forge adhesives, and amp arrays. So we've got all these in the bank. It's basically saying, hey, build this. You've got the blueprint. You should build this. So let's go and find someone that can sell us scrap metal and forge adhesive. And we need 6 of each. Which I think Hammer Securities over here can do.
Got a whole lot of love.
Scrap metal we need 6 of. And forge adhesive, is that right? Yeah, forge adhesive. So let's do that. I do have a lot of money starting out because, like I was saying... I donated to their Indiegogo. It's not a lot of money, but it's good enough money to get started. Okay, so now we have everything. So I think I just have to right-click this. There we go. So let's see. Now I've got this, which theoretically is better than what I have. Energy regeneration versus... Is this my... Which one is my amplifier? What happens if I just equip it? Where does it go? Okay, it replaced my compound amplifier, which apparently was shitty. Is it? I'm not sure. Which of these is honestly better? They seem about the same. This one seems a little better. 3 hit point regeneration. I mean... This one seems objectively better. Critical strike chance is higher, so we'll keep the new one. We just built it, so we'll keep it.
Don't leave me hanging.
This cannot be sold because it's new. Item is not sellable. Okay, that's about what I expected. And then we want to use the crystal to upgrade stuff too, so let's go and see if we can find someone to do that. I mean, this is the time where you got to kind of learn how the merchants work, because otherwise you're not going to have much of an opportunity the rest of the map. Now, I'm pretty sure I definitely don't have enough outfitting points to do anything unless I unlearn something, but I'm pretty happy with my current abilities for now. So I think this fellow right here, enhance equipment. So let's head on over and chat with him.
Say the word, baby.
And then you use the minerals that you find, the high-yield minerals. Now, what do we want to enhance? We could just enhance my flamethrower. Or we can enhance our performance targeting amplifier that we just got. That we just built. I suppose let's do that. Which gives us a 5% boost. Let's do it. Cool. So I assume as we level up, we're going to be getting better gear. We're probably not going to want to be wasting minerals to upgrade stuff because we're going to be replacing our gear pretty quickly. Okay, so let's head back to the COC where this is going to ramp up very, very quickly.
It's badly damaged. Try to find out what caused it to crash.
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Where is Vorian?
Taking out the trash. We also found the observer carrying these.
Eon. Intriguing. Most intriguing.
What is it?
I come to you in spirit with a message of hope. I am Tar Zarash, successor to the fallen Dark Prelate, Zeratul. Like you, I am one of the few survivors of this shattered world, appointed by my predecessor to gather the lost and the broken. Though the hybrids have forced us into hiding, and we stand no chance of defeating their endless armies, a single timeless archive holds the secret to our survival. If there is resilience left within you, then be focused of heart, and you shall find me. The key to our salvation lies at the end of a dark and narrow road. Yet this path is known to me, and I shall light the way for as long as I can. If there are others with you, share with them my words, and when you arrive, be prepared to sacrifice all that we have ever known for one final chance at victory, for that will be the price we pay. Varen Zeratul.
I like his sword.
Another Protoss magic show.
That guy sounds crazy.
Damn right. I'm not going anywhere. Be focused and find me? How about a damn map?
We should heed this warning. If he is who he claims to be, he may be anointed by Zeratul himself.
Zeratul's your war god, right?
Zeratul led my people at the final stand against the Fallen One years ago. But as history declares, our ancestors could not withstand his forces.
Things could be a lot worse.
Your base is under attack.
Emergency! Emergency!
What the hell? Not good. Not good.
Open emergency comm lines.
Yes, sir.
Psionic waveform detected.
Battle stations! All personnel weapons hot! We are condition Red 1 Alpha! Incoming hybrid forces! This is not a drill! This is not a drill!
Hey, you there? Help reinforce the front gate!
We're all gonna die!
Alright, so we are now under attack, and it's just kind of a straight shot to the end of this mission now. So we have to go and reinforce the forward defenses. Let's make sure we're going the right way. So we're going back to the front gate where we started. This is a pretty cool section, actually. This is one of my favorite parts of this section.
Battle stations! Condition Red 1 Alpha!
What's up, Rhino Reaper?
Not a drill!
Your base is under attack.
There should be. There it is. So there's a Goliath for us to hop into here.
Condition Red 1 Alpha! This is not
Let's run up and activate the activate this event to start, and then I'll back up and get into the Goliath. Survive genocide, I like, is the mission objective.
my command!
Asylum access breach detected.
So much for diplomacy. Open fire!
So I'm going to back up and just hop into the Goliath right away. Alright, so we've got a few abilities on this thing, and to be honest, I don't know what they really are. So let's move up and be ready to attack. And we've got some good forward defenses here, but let's just stay in the Goliath. We're going to do a lot of damage from the back. I just have auto attack on. We have a few different abilities, but these are all just basic units, so there's no reason I think... we've got fire missiles. Nah, the reason I know this is because I've played this before. We're also going to rack up a ton of XP right now. Let's target the big hybrid and hit it with some missiles. There we go. There's a good missile hit right there. And once we're inside the Goliath, we are able to do a lot of damage, so this is great. Though we do have a fuel... We do have a fuel meter right here, and when it runs out, we can no longer use it. There's a Banshee right here, too. Get him, Banshee. All right, get out the way. Okay, we also have a bombardment, which I think it just does a huge amount. Yeah, it just does a huge amount of damage to everything. So we're just sitting here right here, and it killed pretty much everything inside our green circle. It's kind of hard to see that graphic. The only reason I know this is because I've played this in the past, so I remember how it goes. But you can see I'm using my missiles on the bigger targets and things like that. What is this? Definitely don't want to increase our, definitely don't want to increase our fuel consumption at this point. We need to last for as long as possible. But I just have auto attack on, so we're just automatically targeting this stuff. See, we're getting a lot of ranks right now. I'm just targeting the larger hybrids and hitting them with my special abilities. My bombardment is up, so let's go ahead and... As you can see, we're doing a bunch of explosive damage to everything around us, which is excellent. Taking some damage here. I'm trying to get rid of the big hybrid. We're going to run out of fuel here pretty soon anyway, so I don't really care if the Goliath goes down. I'm going to back up, though. Turn around, get back in the fight. Oh, if you play Protoss, you get an Immortal. That's pretty cool. Okay, and again, I'm focusing on the big Reaver. And I'm about to run out of fuel. Okay, we have to get out. I forget how to get out. Let's just hit the exit vehicle button, because I don't remember what the hotkey is. Gotta get out of here. I'm actually going to stim pack so I can run a little faster, because there's no... There's no escape if you fall too far behind. You're just boned. 8 secondary defenses. All right, this is where if you get lost, you're going to be in trouble. So let's just hang out over here. Fall back to the commons. We are in the commons. Okay. Oh dear, what is happening? This is pretty cool because you're meant to feel slightly overwhelmed based on everything that's happening. The hybrid is supposed to be overwhelming us. I can't get around the Thor. I have to be able to go down here eventually. We are rank 5. I need to put my outfitting points in, but I just haven't had time. Are we blocked by this Thor? This may be a problem if we're stuck here. And there's no other way down except here. Oh no, there's another way. I can go around. The Thor is stuck. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Alright, I'm gonna try to go around. It's good that they added another ramp here, because if that Thor is stuck there, then there's no other way to do it. So let's come on down here and get back to the COC. I think they've added more tanks down here, just so that early players don't just die instantly. Because again, if you get stuck up at the top of that ramp, you die very easily. It actually happened to me when I played this a long time ago, because I wasn't sure where to go, which is my own fault, but you know. Alright, so I'm going to stay down here until they start flooding down this ramp and try to just defend this area for as long as possible. And I'm soaking up XP. Actually, I can spend my outfitting points. Let's do improved abilities. Lots and lots of improved abilities. We want to be able to do more damage. Alright, they're here. They've made it. And there's Augustus Deckard. Alright, let's get up and help him. Alright, I think I'm attacking things on the stairs.
Mandatory evacuation orders have been issued for all asylum denizens. Please proceed with caution to the hangar.
I'm just going to stay back here. I can get all the minerals and XP just sitting back here. Okay, never mind. I'll get up here and help Deckard. He's doing well. Oh my god, look at this.
On order, and we have to get out of here.
I I will not abandon Praetorian.
He's dead by now. You will be too if you don't move your bony Protoss ass!
Go now, Aliasins. There is something we must do.
No. Please don't do this. I can't lose you too. No.
Energy never dies.
That's one way to look at it.
You all look so different on this side.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. They are right on top of us. I wanted to check out Orderon a little bit, but he's gone. He merged into an Archon.
Sequence initiated.
Bravo, Echo, and Delta have gone dark. Repeat, Alpha has lost contact with all units.
This whole section is
Calculations
awesome.
include a 100% chance of failure of offensive measures against current hybrid forces with a 0% chance of error. Do
Thanks,
not
Adjutant.
engage.
Alright, this motherfucker's in our way. Hit him with the flame cannon. Got him.
Orders have been issued for all asylum denizens. Please proceed with caution to the hangar.
This is just incredibly made. I like how as you're running by, you see the evac transports leaving. You're like, let me on, and they're just closing up and going. It's incredible.
Chance of error. Do
Very
not
cinematic.
engage.
And again, I would have expected this to tank my FPS, and it doesn't.
Everyone get in!
Yes, sir.
Don't leave without us!
What is with you monkeys in command?
Go!
Shuttle departure sequence initiated.
Let's get out of here!
Turbines to full.
Go, go, go!
I got this.
Thought we were gunners there.
We're too late.
Ah.
I would rather perish 1,000 times. I am a warrior by station, but I do not kill and destroy my enemies for pleasure. There is no futility in that. Because life is worth dying for.
That always made me feel terrible. Poor Vorian.
Incoming! I'm opening the hatches! Man those turrets! Now! Here they come! Lock and load!
So I don't think we can man the turrets, but we just have a big fight.
They're gonna destroy our ship!
Turn on auto attack. And I upgraded my abilities, so I'm going to use those a lot. So now we have to fight on board the ship. Now the first time I played this is where my frames just started tanking, and now it's I mean I haven't gotten a better CPU since then, but in general this just runs much better. So we just got to take out these hybrid zealots as fast as possible, I suppose, though. You're going to see it's not going to go too well for us. Okay, hit him with the flame cannon. Now these channeled abilities you can let charge up the whole way to do maximum damage, or you can release them a little bit earlier. Like if you get stunned or anything like that, they get canceled. Now I'm doing some area damage because I decided to use the flamethrower. I don't know why. Flamethrower is probably the worst choice because it does the least damage, but I know I'm going to be playing with Deltron later, and he's playing a Preserver, which is pretty good single target damage, so I decided to go with some area of effect. And I figure as a Fire Bat, I'm a little tankier. Alright. The Flame Cannon also blasts you backwards a little bit, which surprisingly has not ever resulted in me getting glitched out, which is nice. This whole beginning section, beyond going out and finding the Observer, is very cinematic, which I think is awesome. All item abilities disabled. Alright, so basically this is supposed to be cinematic. You're supposed to lose, so it stops you from being able to use items that you could use to just make this go longer than it should, I assume. But this is just, it's so well made, and like I said, when I played this originally, this whole section was it just felt like a mess, and now it's made, it runs much better, it functions much better, and I can tell what's going on. We're getting overwhelmed on board the ship, which is really, really cool. Alright, we're launching. Blam! That did not do very much damage. We're not going to be doing very much damage. I don't have any gear. And down we go. Now this is the section where if you didn't die earlier, you're forced to die now, and it's for gameplay purposes. It's kind of learning, teaching the player how to do something by doing, as opposed to just telling them. Dead.
Welcome back to the land of the living. I didn't think you'd make it. Don't move too quickly now. The nanobots are still treating you.
The crash has damaged your user interface. Reset it by typing -reset UI.
So this just teaches you how to do this. If you screw up all your UI, because you can
also customize
move any
your
of these.
user interface manually by clicking the small box next to each UI element.
So if you screw up, you can reset it, and within the game, they teach you how to do that within the confines of the game's story, which is really neat.
Holy, what in the hell?
Hybrid Titan. So here's another boss battle that you can't win. You just have to fight it and hope that you don't lose is basically it. So I'm just gonna stay away from it because it's gonna constantly go for me because I'm the playable character here. For the most part, it's gonna go for me if I get too close. We'll hit it with abilities. It's possible we have to do a certain amount of damage before our buddies show up. I'm not sure. Fun fact: there's a lot of voice acting in this campaign done by Eric Dieter, who is Zeus Legion. Zeus Legion was one of the original creators of the Antioch Chronicles, way back from Starcraft 1. He's a professional voice actor now, and he voices Zarash, and you can kind of tell when you hear Zarash that it's him if you played the Antioch Chronicles or watched my playthrough of it. Okay. For the most part, we just have to avoid this thing's abilities, and then we'll be able to, well, he says as he doesn't avoid the abilities. I like the civilians that just run around in panic. They're just like waving their arms. Ah! This is cool though. It makes you feel like you're playing with a group of other people because you have all these other playable folks. All right, oh god, he hit me. Let's just keep running. So when I played this before, I played as a tanky fire bat, which just does like no damage. So I'm glad that I'm doing more of a DPS-oriented fire bat. We'll see how it fares when I'm playing with Deltron in a little bit. What's up, Heaven or Hell? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to put this up on YouTube just so people know I am streaming this. So as I play this in the future, I'll probably stream it and I'll put the VODs up on YouTube. I'll just split them up for videos in the future. This thing has so many shields, it's nuts. Again, this is just all about, we just have to survive, and this thing is just murdering all of our friends. It's really depressing when you think about pretty much everybody in Asylum Tarsonis is dying. Not too many people are going to make it out. Borean got left behind. We didn't see him die, but he was trapped by the hybrid, so it's pretty straightforward there. Alrighty, and then Orderon. Oh dear. Oh god. Don't stand in that. And then Orderon, who merged into an Archon and sacrificed himself so that we could escape. So what is this exactly? This is an MMO created within the StarCraft 2 engine.
Transport survivors, stay down.
It's available for free on the StarCraft 2 arcade, which means even if you don't own StarCraft, you can play it.
When I land, enter quickly.
Also, the music is really good. All right, let's get on board. Zarash has come to save us.
What the frack was that thing?
I don't want to know. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Can someone tell me just what the hell's going on here?
Yes, we are part of a resistance group known as Fate's Chosen. We have been investigating your facility for some time now, waiting for the right opportunity to offer alternative refuge.
A little late, don't you think, buddy?
Wait a damn minute. So you're telling me that observer was yours? That crash impact just cost the lives of 1,000?
It was not our intent
I don't
to.
care what your intent was. I should blow off that other leg of yours right now.
General?
Enough. The hybrid were here on Tarsonis, massing for an attack prior to our arrival. We had to act as we did, or perhaps none of you would have made it off the surface.
Son, if you were serving under me in Omega Squadron and pulled this, I'd have you locked inside an SCV digging minerals on Char for the rest of your miserable life.
Yet you still draw the breath to speak of it.
Wasting my time with this guy.
Are you the Protoss of the Ehan crystals?
I am. My name is... I am called Zarash.
Orderin. He trusted you. So do I.
I knew Orderin when he was still a zealot. What has become of him?
Take a wild guess.
General. He merged with another High Templar in battle. To protect us.
There is no greater sacrifice than one who gives his life for his allies.
Where are you taking us?
Beyond the reach of the hybrid.
Whoop-dee frickin' do.
As we sail into the darkness. Alright, so that's the first part of the prologue. Anybody can play this. Again, it's free on the StarCraft 2 arcade, which means that even with the starter edition, which is free, you can play this. And the first part is single player. The second part is sort of an instance, a dungeon, a raid, if you will. So I am going to be playing with Deltrin now and heading into the second prologue. If you're ready to play, Deltrin.